In the metals quadrant, taking a look at the March copper futures contract, which started higher today, but then showed some low volume intraday weakness. The high today, 4.1510, that was up 0.57%. The low today, 4.1080, that was down 0.47%. And as we move in toward the close, overall copper is still risen, but only by about 7 basis points, so not even a tenth of 1%. Since the dual rotational low on December 19th and December 20, copper has risen about 1.5%, and has held support over $4 an ounce 3 times going back to early September. 3 times we went below it and then stayed there for a day or so and closed back above it in the next couple of days. So while the short-term rally is still intact over the last few days, we are showing some possible basing in the copper contract. And looking at a weekly chart, we could have long-term possible support at the 200-week moving average, which came in this week right around 4.1010, which we broke this week, but settled above. And this is the third time since early August that we've broken it, but gotten back above that 200-week moving average within a matter of the same week or the following week. So we are looking at some potential support there that could hold over the next few weeks. Now, next week, we have economic data from China, which is still the world's largest consumer and smelter of copper. We have Chinese PMI data that's due out next week, and markets are expecting only slightly stronger numbers, especially out of the manufacturing side of things. But as long as we don't get a decidedly lower figure, which would be a negative beat in the China PMI figures, copper may hold that support. So that's what we're going to be looking at in the copper futures contract going into next week. We are in the March contract right now.